Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. I always appreciate that, guys. And as you can see, facing off against the Baltimore Ravens, we are in our 4th season in the Sim Standard Radio League, guys, and this is week 1. Unfortunately, guys, I was unable to play a live opponent. For some reason, my opponent was unresponsive, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that, guys. So I had to play against the CPU, but they gave me a pretty good challenge, as you guys are going to see. They get the ball first. Rush drops back, finds his man across the middle there, pick up a nice quick 9 yards. Play action fake here. He's going to throw it across the middle once again. He's going to find his man right about the 50-yard line. Play action once again, guys, and he has all day in the pocket, hangs it up deep. But Artie Burns, guys, is able to come away with the pick. Threw it into a pretty much triple coverage there. And like I said, Burns comes down with the pick, so we're happy about that. So we're going to start off running the ball with Le'Veon Bell. He gets belted right in the middle there for no gain. 2nd and 10, Ben Roethlisberger is able to find Martavis Bryant across the middle for a quick first down strike. Well, it gets a first down. It was a 2nd down strike, I guess you would say. 2nd and 11 here, guys. We find Ladarius Green. He's able to pick up the first down. And wait a minute. You hear music. When you hear music, you know it's going to be a big play. Le'Veon Bell takes it to the house from plus 50 yards out, guys. And I want you to look at this again. Look at Antonio Brown getting this nice block right here. Boom. On Richard Sherman. Able to spring Le'Veon Bell just a bit further. And he gets into the end zone, guys. So we're up now 7-0. Play action fake. Almost threw into an interception right there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 again. Lawrence Simmons in great position. Receiver is unable to catch it on the rebound. He's got plenty time, guys. He's going deep. Into double coverage there, and Artie Burns is there on the coverage to knock that away. So they have to give the ball back to us. So 2nd and 10, guys. And so far, you know, first down is really not my strong suit. Seems like 2nd down is the one that's allowing me to pay dividends. And look at Ladarius Green trying to break every tackle he can. Here's Le'Veon Bell again running over people. Able to pick up against 6 yards or 5 yards on the play there. We're going to hand it off to our young boy. And as you take a look here at our draft class, guys, Patrick Wooten is my starting free safety. Getting him into action right away. And look at this. Forgot to do the rack catch right there with Martavis Bryant, guys. And that cost me the first down. And Javon Hargrave here getting a nice sack. Putting him in a 2nd and 17 situation and showing it to you from this perspective. You know, rarely do you see a nose tackle get a sack, especially in our defense. But it worked out in that scenario. So here they are, 2nd and 17. Quick hitter right there. 3rd and 8. And he's going to find his running back out of the backfield, guys, for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 30. Makes a nice pass there. Tight end is unable to turn upfield. He decides to lay it down. But it didn't cost him too much, guys. They're able to get the first down, and here comes Mac. The Mac attack is what I like to call him. This guy has been quite a force, you know, since the Ravens owner was able to sign him. And look at this guy, backup running back. You know, they got their running game going on this right now. Look at Mac, guys. Mac just pushing people out of the way. They're already on that 20-yard line. They're threatening. Mac picks up another 6 yards there. They're going to hand it off to the backup here. He picks up a good 3 yards or so. But look, offensive line puts him in trouble, guys. A 3rd and 2 from the 12. False start. That's going to back him up. You guys know now it's going to be 3rd and 7, which comes up big for us. And a nice incomplete pass right there. I wanted to show this to you. Look at that, man. That looked almost realistic how the receiver went one way, quarterback threw it another way, and it ended up being incomplete as well as pressure was coming on the backside. So that looked kind of realistic. You know, every now and then you'll get those moments in Madden, and I like to point them out. So here we are, guys, striking, trying to get back downfield, unable to pick up the first down right there, but Le'Veon Bell picks up the slack. We're going to run it with Bell again, trying to get to the outside, but no, cornerback is able to bring him down. 2nd and 8, and we're going to find Bell underneath on the angle route. Gets us into a 3rd and 1, and we're going to hand it off to him once again. And as you can see, guys, the way I'm managing the clock here, you know, taking my time. I take a shot here, unable to come up with it, but I'm taking my time getting downfield. I don't want to leave them much time. And Marcus Whedon has to hold on to that ball right there. 3rd and 10, guys, and we're going to find Martavis Bryant. Comes up short. But we're going to go for it, guys. I think it was a perfect time to go for it. We had things going right there. And look at the play clock, guys. The clock on the game clock, rather. See how I'm working it? Got it all the way down to 13 seconds in prime position, but it backfires, guys. It backfires on me. I get sacked, and I'm unable to come up with any points. So my plan worked up until the point of getting sacked. But anyway, we get the ball back here. Hand it off again to Le'Veon Bell. We're going to keep running this ball, man. We're having some success running the ball. We're going to run a play action here. Darius Green bails us out, gets us the first down. 1st and 10. Try to run the screen here, but Eric Weddle sniffs that out. And nothing's doing on that screen. So 2nd and 13, and we're going to find Antonio Brown, a nice curl route there. And, of course, we're going to hand it off to Le'Veon Bell to get the first down. We're going to kick it out to Bell once again. Bell is finding room on the left side. Jukes in and out, breaks a tackle, gets all the way down to the 1-yard line, guys. That looked very reminiscent to the play that he had in the regular season against, I want to say, the Buffalo Bills. That play when he got all the way down to the 1-yard line and they called it a non-touchdown. That was very similar right there in fashion. But anyway, guys, we are able to get into the end zone, so we're feeling pretty decent right now, 14-3. But we can't let up, man, because like I said, this Ravens team is very tough. You know, the opponent, I wish I could have played my opponent because I've had a tough time against him. Haven't beat him since he's been in the league. We've played about 3 or 4 times. So I was looking forward to playing him, man, but unfortunately he was unable to connect, so I had to play the computer. But either way, he's built his team very well. So wait a minute. When you hear that music, you know it's about to be a big play. Martavis Bryant over the top, and look who it's on, guys. Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman gets burnt. Yes, guys, the elite guys can get toasted as well. Martavis Bryant just seems to have a little more speed than Richard Sherman. And he's in for the touchdown, guys. So right now, 21-3. But again, I'm still not feeling comfortable, guys, because I'm telling you, this team is stacked. So here they are, 2nd and 7. Nice first down across the middle there. 1st and 10. They go across the middle one more time. Look at how he put the ball behind his back. That was a little crazy right there. A little crazy physics moment. Pressure right there causes him to get rid of the ball quick. 3rd and 1. And there it is again, man. They're taking advantage of us with that slant pattern. Bad drop right there. And Ross Cockrell gets dinged up a little bit on that play. So we have to bring Sinclair's Golson in. Put him on the outside. 3rd and inches. They drop back. They're able to find his man right there. Real sneaky on the sideline. And look at your boy Mac. Look at him. Stiff arming, folks. And there he is to the outside. And they're going to get into the end zone, guys. I told you, I can't let up with this Ravens squad. And look at that, 40th career touchdown. And I believe this dude has only been in the league a few years. But look at this, guys. Worst case scenario, Le'Veon Bell coughs it up there. We give them the ball right back. Here they are firing on 1st down. 2nd and 4 right now. Finding the tight end across the middle. And I'm getting a little nervous here, guys, because if they score, you know I'm going to be put on my heels. And there's Mack again trying to get into the end zone. 3rd and goal from the 5. And big play by Cam Hayward. Taking the threat away, guys. Stopping the touchdown right there. Forcing them into a field goal. And we'll take that. So it's now 21-13. And I'm just thinking, man, just try to run this clock out. And we do a good job right here, but no. Illegal block in the back, guys. So it's 1st and 11. We're going to hand it off to Bell one more time. Try to milk this clock the best we can. And I'm going to go ahead and take a shot here. Caught him in a play action. Ladarius Green bails us out once again. And that's going to pretty much help us out with the clock. Couldn't necessarily kill it because they had some timeouts there. So I'm just trying to run the ball. You know, take as much time off the clock as I can. And Bell is stopped right there. And I milked the clock all the way down to 10 seconds before we punt it away. Beautiful punt right here, guys. Placing it out of bounds on the 4, so they reduce to just 1 attempt. They heave it downfield, and y'all already know what's going to happen here. You get some ball physics. And Ryan Shazier is able to come away with the interception, guys. So that's going to do it. We walk away from this one, guys, with the victory. Like I said, man, I wish I could have played my opponent because that guy's very good. haven't beat him, and I love that competition. So I wish I was able to, go against him once again. We'll see what happens next time we face off. But there you have it, guys. We're going to start the season 1-0. We got to make some adjustments. Like I said, Ross Cockrell got dinged up a bit. And here I am, guys, just showing you the play of the game. Le'Veon Bell getting busy and getting nasty with it. And there it is, guys. We'll be back next week with another game for you guys to enjoy. So, all right, guys, y'all know what to do, man. If you like what you saw and you want to subscribe, feel free to go ahead and do that when you see the screaming face appear on the screen. And I promise you guys, it'll never hurt you to hit that like button. All right, guys, until next time, peace.